Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Lego today have officially unveiled the much anticipated Legend of Zelda set, the Great Deku Tree, the 2-in-1 set. I can't believe Lego announced this already, it's very early. As you can see, the set is going to be launching on September the 1st and will be retailing for £260 or $300 and will have exactly 2,500 pieces. I really wasn't expecting this reveal so early. We're like, what, three or 4 months until this comes out. So this is really early. So I can't believe this has been revealed. I'm quite shocked to see this today. Wasn't expecting this at all. And this is my first time taking it in with you. And I've been intrigued to see how Lego were going to finally depict the Deku Tree in Lego form. I know a few leaked images had circled about from a survey of some kind a few months ago. But now we get the actual finished model. And I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it. But I don't know what to make of it. If I'm being perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to it. Seeing it for the first time, it doesn't quite have the wow factor. I'm split. On the one hand, I'm really pleased to see it, but on the second hand, I don't know. I'm super thrilled with it. If I'm being perfectly honest, I can see what Lego are going with. I do like the bright green, flowery looking set. It looks very beautiful. I'll give it that. It's just the tree. I'm maybe expecting something a little bit bigger. Maybe that's what it is. I don't. Maybe it's a little bit smaller than what I was anticipating. Anyone who's played the Legend of Zelda games, particularly the Ocarina of Time, the Deku Tree is massive. Here it's quite small. Maybe it's a picture don't quite do it justice. Maybe it's something to see in scale to sort of really get a sense of idea in it. It is of course a 2-in-1 set, so you do get the Ocarina of Time version and the Breath of the Wild version. So I think this is the Breath. I think this one in here is the Breath of the Wild version. So that maybe what? So this, yeah. So the first one is the. So this is the Breath of the Wild version, where it's a bit more life and green and colourful. And we move on to here. We get the Ocarina of Time version, which I think I prefer. This one, so you got young Link there as well, which I quite like. Look, he's got an ocarina there, so I think there's a few minifigures in this set. So we'll get onto those in a second. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I don't know. I kind of like the tree. It looks bigger in the Ocarina of Time version, perhaps maybe the Breath of the Wild version. Obviously, that may be obviously why, but I love the minifigure. Link looks amazing. Looks like he's got the little legs. I hope they have some sort of movement to them. I love the shield and the sword. That looks excellent. So you've got the Master Swords. That looks really, really cool. Really nice to see it. So see it around the back. There's not a huge amount going on. You've got obviously. I think this is. I'm not sure. Is this the look of the temple inside? I'm not quite sure what that's depicting inside. So this is the Ocarina of Time. Whoever remembers the Ocarina of Time, remember the dungeon inside the tree. That's quite cool actually. Seeing the I think it's a spider boss. I can't quite remember now. It's been a long time since I last played it. But that's quite cool. I like that. That's a good little Easter egg there for anyone who remembers the Ocarina of Time. I'm sure everybody's played it. It is probably my favourite Zelda game of all time. Maybe just behind A Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time, very special game, one of the greatest ever. I remember playing it a very, very long time ago when it first came out. Can't believe that's over like 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago maybe even. But yeah, that's really cool to see it inside. So you get the Breath of the Wild one. Look at it inside there, so you get a bit more detail. Not a huge amount of detail inside, but I do like Link's treehouse. This is obviously from the Ocarina of Time. I like the sign. Looks like you've got Navi the fairy, so that's quite another nice little nod to it. I love the Link minifigure, that looks really cool. So you get two different versions. I can't quite see how tall they are from there, so I have to get a look at the specifications in a second. So we've got a couple of videos. So this is the 3D spin round of the Breath of the Wild one. So that does look quite big actually. Now seeing it, the more I'm looking at it, the more it's growing on me. I must admit now my maybe expectations have gone down a little bit. I do like it. It's Zelda. Yeah, that's quite cool actually. It's very beautiful actually. Now you see it, it does look very colourful. Certainly the Breath of the Wild version anyway. And then we have the Ocarina of Time version. So the Ocarina of Time version is a little bit smaller, but you do get the like the treehouse as well. Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer. I kind of want both builds. I'm not buying two sets of it for the two builds, but yeah, I like that. I don't know. I think the Ocarina of Time means a lot more to Breath of the Wild. Great, but Ocarina of Time is much more of a special game for me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. Look at the dungeon. That's really really cool. 2,500 pieces. So let's get a look at the detail. Let's look at the specifications. Immerse yourself in creative joy as you build one of two detailed models of the Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree 2-in-1 in this Lego Nintendo gift set. The building set for adults makes a special display piece for yourself or any other fan with a passion for the Legend of Zelda series and merch. It includes curated items from the games such as the Ocarina of Time. So the Ocarina of Time is there. The Hyrulean Shield, the Master Sword, and other detailed elements. There's also a collectible Adventure Hero minifigure of Princes Zelda and 3 mini versions of Link. So I'm not sure how many minifigures that is included. So is that 4 minifigures? I think that's included. That's what it's saying. If that's right. An impressive display piece, this buildable model features 2 versions of the Great Deku Tree from the Legend of Zelda series, as seen in either the Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild, plus Link's house and more. Each version also has posable facial features and accessible panels on the sides. After opening the box, enhance your building experience with the Builder app. Yeah, that's the 3D instructions. So the Great Deku Tree model, treat yourself or any other fan of the Zelda series to this detailed 2,500 piece 2-in-1 model featuring 2 versions of the Great Deku Tree. So features a Great Deku Tree with curated details and features for each. So yes, there's 4 minifigures, an Adventure Hero minifigure of Princess Zelda plus 3 versions of Link. So you get Zelda and 3 different versions of Link. So that's pretty cool. I quite like that. You get a decent amount of minifigures. Both versions have small builds and features inspired by the video games, including Link's house, posable facial features of the Deku Tree, and we just read that. So you get Zelda collectibles, you get the Zelda. This Lego, the Legend of Zelda set has a variety of curated items from each game, including the Ocarina of Time, a Hyrulean Shield, the Master Sword, and more. So yes, so there we go. So the Ocarina of Time stands over 33 centimeters tall, whilst the Breath of the Wild version is 31 centimeters. So not hugely tall, but it's pretty decent. It's not massive, I suppose. It's fine. But you get a look at the Link minifigure. It looks really nice. I love the tunic. It looks really nice. The Ocarina of Time looks, or the Ocarina rather, looks really really good. Nice seeing that, and the little fairy Navi. That's quite cool. You see Link, especially you see Link against the Deku Tree there. You get a sense of scale of how tall it is. It's always hard to tell with images. But out of the 2 build, I must admit, the more I see it, the more I'm warming to it. I say I wasn't that, or I was a bit cautious when I first saw it pop up, but now seeing it is more and more growing on me. I want it. I really do want it. 1st of September, £260, $300. It's very expensive. It isn't cheap, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I think it's priced okay, but I suppose you're factoring in the Nintendo license as well on top of that, so that's probably pushed up a little bit. But yeah, I do like it, and the more I see it, it's yeah, I do like it. I don't know which one. I don't know which one I prefer. I say that the Breath of the Wild is prettier, but the Ocarina of Time version means more to me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know. It's a long time to wait. That's a long wait to wait for that. That's September 1st. So plenty of time to look into it and think about it, but it's a long way to wait for this. I probably will be buying this on day one. I'm a huge Zelda fan, so I don't know what else is coming out yet in September, so this might be my big buy of September. Yeah, so plenty of time to look forward to it. So yeah, I'm really surprised to see this one so early. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this Zelda set? Are you really excited for it? Are you a little bit disappointed for it maybe? Or something you maybe need to have a little think about? Can I please ask, leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.